This is Bubble-Licious Part 2. Let's jump right into it. We feel super fun. Even in the wintertime, with Chicagoland weather, I'm able to monthly sneak in a ride or two on my reverse trikes, and it's super fun. I can go in light snow and rain causing me no pain. I feel like new money when it's sunny, and I still enjoy air in my hair. I don't have to wait till summer is near for me and my gear. I don't have to lean into a turn in order to feel the burn. It's super fun at night on my upright trike. I guess what they say is true. 4 wheels move your body, 2 wheels move your soul, but 3 wheels move your body, mind, and soul. Remember, the most surprising point is at the end. Stay tuned. We feel super safe. With all the safety features on the Can-Am BRP Trikes, you can't feel any other way. Before you even step on the bike, your mind tells you it's safe. It's standing up by itself, and no one has to help you to get on. Once you get on, it balances itself and feels rock solid. Also, once you start moving, it maintains a stable, upright position, keeping its equilibrium. 80% of a person's fear of falling is eliminated with BRP's reverse trike design. Add to this all of Can-Am's safety features, and you feel more than safe, you feel super safe, because all of your senses are telling you everything is under control. It's probably the most safest motorcycle on the market today for passengers and drivers. Most people don't fully understand the surprising next point. We feel super comfort. On BRP's limited models and Can-Am Spyder RT Seated Sky Trikes, you get super comfort. From the seats to the special suspension, which is tuned to pamper you. But all BRP trikes are above average when it comes to this point, because all have the benefits of reverse trike design. They are automatically more comfortable with independent suspension and 2 wheels up front. On BRP's top-of-the-line models, you get premium seats with lumbar support. You can even add a backrest and passenger's armrest to add to your comfort. These trikes are the pinnacle of luxurious motorcycle comfort. Loving the comfort. That's why most ladies are riding reverse trikes more than ever before, including the well thought out riding positions of the fun Ryker, the commanding Spyder, and the adventurous Can-Am. The Redrock and the Canyon comes with Smart-Shox semi-active suspension for a smoother ride. We feel like we're in super control. Because of power steering and 1-foot braking, we Can-Am owners feel like we're always in control. We can easily navigate the roadways and streets with no problem. And when you're in control, you feel more secure, you and your passenger. Also, having anti-sway bars and quality tires add to the feeling of being in command. I'm surprised that most motorcycles don't have these features. We Can-Am owners do love being in control of what we're good at, like observation and driving, and letting the onboard computers control what they're best at, like mind-numbing calculations. If you think this point was surprising, check out the next one. We feel super love. From our loved ones, from fellow riders, from the public, some from the biking community, and since we BRP owners are lovers, we show love back. It's a love thing. Also, we love our bikes and everything about them, from the way they ride to the way they handle, also the way they stop and the way they go. Our bikes are statements about the way we feel about life. There's love all around us, and we feel it. We feel super free. Feeling free is the way it should be. Like a bird flying high, we can say goodbye to all our problems and worries. Some call it wind therapy, but I call it freedom. And that's what it feels like on a Can-Am BRP trike. You can't think about anything too heavy because our minds are flying. The only way that you can know what I'm really talking about is to experience it yourself on a long-term basis as a Can-Am owner. Free your body from the old way of riding motorcycles and your mind will follow. We feel super calm. We Can-Am owners feel relaxed and calm because we are not tempted to do crazy things like lane splitting, also known as lane filtering, which is going between moving cars when there's no lane there, or doing wheelies or street racing. Our bikes can't do those things, so we're not drawing to those things. Our trike inspires calmness and peace, and that's the way we like it. There's enough chaos going on in the world, we prefer not to take it with us when we ride. We feel super content. Most BRP owners have an attitude of gratitude, which lead to contentment about our trikes. We're grateful that someone decided to stop some of the insanity in the motorcycle industry. Because of them, we're able to enjoy the refinements and the benefits of thinking outside the box. All their innovation give us contentment knowing that we're riding bleeding edge technology wrapped up in a good looking package. We Can-Am owners are satisfied with what BRP has done because no other manufacturers of motorcycles have even attempted to stay up with the times. Contentment is our way of showing appreciation for all of BRP's innovations. Most people miss the next surprising feeling. We feel young at heart. BRP Can-Am trikes makes us feel so young. Riding a futuristic looking three-wheel motorcycle is invigorating. You feel like you're traveling into the future on your own time machine, and no one can stop you. The public knows this. That's why they smile and wave at us and give us a thumbs up. They also say, "You go, boy." So if just riding BRP trikes make other people happy, then you know how it makes us feel. Also, since Can-Am trikes are good looking and sexy, it makes you feel good looking and sexy in a humble way. Also, ladies from 18 to 80 make unsolicited comments like, "I love your bike," and "What is that? It's cute." So that's why Can-Am owners say Can-Am makes us feel so young at heart. We feel super optimistic. Our futuristic Can-Am trikes make us feel optimistic about the future in general and our personal future in particular. When you own something that's this forward thinking, you can't help from being forward thinking as well, especially when riding these trikes. The public let us know that our bikes are some type of Back to the Future Super-Trike hovercraft time machine. With that kind of praise directed at us, we can't help but feel optimistic about life on our bikes. We feel like we're riding into the future on wings of love. Beam me aboard, Scotty. We feel joyful and happy. We Can-Am owners are joyful. Joy shines in our eyes and in our look, in our conversations, and in our countenance. Our bikes are one of the reasons we feel that way. It's a spiritual connection we develop with our BRP Trikes. It's hard to explain, but it's real. We Can-Am owners feel our bikes do so much for us, like keeping us safe, helping us to navigate, entertain us, transport us, and clear our minds. It's no wonder we feel joyful and happy. We feel super pleasure. The word pleasure cannot be used when talking about most bikes because of the open road and our favorite tunes being played over our sound system. We're in BRP heaven. It don't take much to make most BRP owners smile. Most of us would quickly admit that our bikes are more pleasurable than regular two-wheel motorcycles. Pleasure is hard to come by. We Can-Am owners delight in our bikes, and that's what we like. We feel super cared for. Since BRP Can-Am trikes were well thought of, we feel like the design choices was made with us owners in mind. And when you treat your customers that way, they feel cared for and appreciated. Because the other motorcycle manufacturers saw the same issue that needed to be addressed and figured it would be easier and cheaper to ignore them and look the other way, hoping if their neglect is discovered, it wouldn't get widely publicized. But then came the internet. Now the whole wide world knows. Karma now is working it out, and there's no place to hide. You didn't care about the public, and the public now don't care about you, especially since another company has stepped up now and gives us power steering, more storage, a better design, world-class quality, and more technology and reasonable pricing. In conclusion, this is part 2 of a two-parter. If you haven't seen part 1, check it out on my channel. Remember, united we stand, we all ride as one. This is Spyder Bike Mike reminding you to like, share, and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button. Also, leave a comment on which Can-Am trike you own or which Can-Am trike you would like to own. Remember to stay safe. Thanks for watching.